You're probably here because you love mechanical keyboards, but have you ever tried one with magnetic switches? It's MAIDeSITe. This is the KeyChron K2 HE, which stands for Hall Effect. It's a new and improved version of the popular K2 model, but has magnetic switches instead of mechanical ones, which gives you full control over your key press, actuation point, travel distance and more, and is perfect for gamers. KeyChron sent me this black model to try, but they also have two special editions that are available on Kickstarter in black or white keys with a stylish wooden accent. And you can pledge them around $125 to $135 depending on the model. And in case needed, I will leave a link in the video description. The Hall Effect tech is fairly new on keyboards, and for KeyChron it will be the second time they are using it on one of their products. This tech uses magnetic fields to adjust the voltage when you press a key, and the difference in voltage is what registers the key press with the controller chip inside the keyboard. As you might assume, there are quite a few benefits to this Hall Effect tech on keyboards, but let's first take a look at the box content and specs. Inside the box you get the KeyChron K2 HE itself, one Type A to Type C cable of 1.2 meters, a 2-in-1 keycap and switch puller, one Type C to Type A adapter, additional keycaps for Windows, and a Type A 2.4 receivers. The first impressions of the K2 HE are very good, due to the clean metal frame with a plastic body and compact design. To be more precise, it's a 70% layout design, which makes it compact while retaining all the essential functional keys. It has the following dimensions and weight you can see on screen, and it looks and feels high quality due to its metal frame. And with these rubbers on the bottom, it will not slide on your desk. It's also compatible with most devices and operating systems like Windows and Mac, and it also comes with customized keycaps for both operating systems. By the way, the K2 HE uses double-shot PBT keycaps, so they will retain color and texture for years and are very pleasant to the touch. They use a shine-through cherry profile on the standard version and a non-shine-through for the special editions. Furthermore, you can use it wired through the included USB-C cable or wirelessly through 2.4 GHz. And with Bluetooth 5.1, you can even pair up to 3 devices and switch between them in mere seconds. It also has a long battery life of 4000 mAh, which takes about 5 hours to fully charge and lasts up to 72 hours on a single charge. And it has a 1000 Hz polling rate, which means you will experience a high precision and responsiveness or a low latency, making the K2 HE great for gaming and work when you require a rapid and accurate input recognition. Furthermore, the K2 HE features Gateron double rail magnetic switches, which set this keyboard apart from other keyboards. Why is that? Because they aren't your typical mechanical switches. Instead of relying on physical contacts, these switches use Hall Effect sensors to detect key presses. That means you get an increased durability, since there's no longer any physical contact required between the keycap and the switch. But you also get a faster response time and, most importantly, customization. One of the most significant benefits of mechanic switches is the ability to customize the actuation point. In simpler and more practical terms, the keyboard lets you set how hard or light you need to press on the keys before they register. You can customize each key individually with a 0.1mm precision and set actuation points in a wide range from 0.2 to 3.8mm. So it's perfect to match your typing style, but it's also a game changer for gamers, whether you prefer a hair trigger response or a deeper press for increased accuracy. And as every millisecond matters in gaming, the dynamic rapid trigger technology the K2 HE uses will give you a competitive edge in gaming, because you can reset your key the instant you release it with 0.1mm precision. Furthermore, with dynamic keystrokes, you can assign up to 4 actions to each key, each action depending on the depth of your key press. For example, a light press will make a character walk, while a hard press makes the character run. And with last keystroke prioritization, you can change directions without having to release the previous key, as this feature will prioritize the most recent key input when 2 opposing directions are detected. This means your character will keep moving in the last press direction instead of standing still, so you don't have to perfectly time the release of the previous key. If you want to customize the K2 HE, you can do this with KeyChron icons, easy-to-use launcher web app, which enables a lot of things like RGB patterns. Yes, that means you can also set up your own light effects, and there are over 20 light effects to choose from. The KeyChron K2 HE is also hot swappable, so you can easily swap the keyboard switches to create your very own personalized keyboard, which greatly expands the lifespan of the keyboard and reduces repair costs and time. Then it has a screw and stabilizer, which increases stability and makes it easier to change and upgrade the K2 HE. For anyone who's worried about losing the satisfying sound of mechanical switches, you can rest assured that keys using magnetic switches do still make a sound. The K2 HE uses acoustic foam inside the keyboard to dampen sound, and you can describe the result as a satisfying talk sound. So how does it sound? Just listen to it for a few seconds. Sounds pretty satisfying, right? Alright, let's talk performance. Mostly I play games with a controller, so I'm not the best keyboard and mouse player. However, using the K2 HE was a very smooth experience for me. The customizable key presses definitely helped me a bit with my lack of skills. Using it for typing was also a positive experience for me. Mostly I type with a more flat keyboard on my MacBook or on the KeyChron K3 Ultra Slim, but I got used to the K2 HE pretty quickly. Overall, the KeyChron K2 HE gives off an incredibly good impression, especially when you're both a gamer and typist, as the magnetic switches represent a significant leap forward in mechanical keyboard technology. So if you're looking for a mechanical keyboard that offers a great precision, fantastic control and battery life, but also a long durability due to the excellent build quality, this is definitely one to consider. In case this video has piqued your interest in the KeyChron K2 HE, check out the Kickstarter campaign using the link in the description. And make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and click here to watch the next video. See you there!